How's it going, YouTube? It's been a while. I thought I'd come on and let everybody know that my gym opens beginning of February, which I'm over the moon about. New gym is up and ready, going to be open beginning of first week of February, which I can't wait. I'm buzzing about. Looking forward to going on the Terry Stone podcast next week, 27th to 28th. And I think I'm going to compete in bodybuilding. So I've been looking at new ways to push myself, new ways to test myself, and I'm enjoying my lifting at the moment. I'm enjoying the bodybuilding side of stuff. Not quite sure what class I would compete in, how it's going to work. I'm just going to keep pushing my body to the limit, training hard. I'm training twice a day now. I'm lifting weights twice a day. I'm eating right. I'm getting the necessary nutrients and food and supplements, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling really good. Feeling strong, feeling tight. I'm gaining muscle. I'm feeling good. So the gym that's opening is going to be a fight school and the bodybuilding gym. The bodybuilding gym's not going to be open until March, but the fight school is opening in the first week of February, which I can't wait. I absolutely love holding pads. I love teaching. I love, learning how to become the best possible coach I could be, around striking, boxing, K1, Muay Thai. I'm looking forward to really working with my coach, Mark Downing, who's coming over with me. We're collaborating with Lions Den. Lions Den are coming over to touch gloves. I've got some phenomenal strikers coming down with us. Some good coaches joining the team. And I'm absolutely over the moon. What I'm looking forward to the most, is opening these doors for people who are struggling in life. People that live a certain way. All they know is crime. All they know is drugs. All they know is the streets. I want to offer. I'm sitting down with the council. I'm sitting down, with a few people who can get me funding to be able to offer free sessions, free memberships to these addicts, recovering addicts, former criminals, people who are just getting out of prison. I want to help these guys that really don't feel like they have another option. No, they don't know any other path but the path that they're already on. I've been there and done it and got the t-shirt. I know what it's like to just live on them streets and, not know anything else but to wheel and deal and hustle and, move in snaky circles and not being able to trust anyone, trying to hustle for your next quid, trying to hustle for your next fix. I want to offer something to these guys and go, look, there's a gym here you can use for free. You can come here, you can use this gym, we'll train you, we'll help you, we'll put things in place for you. We've got people coming in that can help with, certain aspects of life. I'm speaking to a couple of people now that are working in rehabs, working on mental health courses and in the recovery system, in the drug rehabilitation system. People are reaching out and going, look, we want to know if we can work together, if we can bring guys down who can train with you, who can, use your facilities. I think it's a perfect opportunity for these guys to be able to go, do you know what? Let's change the way we're living. Let's do something positive. Let's get fit. Let's get healthy. Let's change our mindset. There's going to be a good few fighters coming down and training out our facilities. We've got the best of showers. We've got, cold water therapy. We've got, red light therapy. We've got all types of recovery stuff that are coming. That's going to be getting put in this gym. I don't think there's anything. There's not going to be anything like it in the Northeast. 100%. The team and the people that are around me, helping me make this dream come to reality is unbelievable, and I'm buzzing with it. Touch Gloves Fight Academy is going to be opening the first week of February, and I'm buzzing. I'm really buzzing. I'm really happy with it. Yeah. Anyway, guys, just a short one. God bless. Thanks for listening. For everyone that's supporting the journey, I really appreciate you all. For everyone that's kept it respectful, really appreciate you all. For everyone that hates the journey, for everyone that's been disrespectful, for everyone that just watches me anyway because they can't stand me, love you all. Thank you very much. Everyone's been a big help on this journey. You know, YouTube is YouTube. I'm used to it. I know what's on offer. You know, I'm going to be changing the YouTube name. I'm going to be changing the direction of this YouTube channel. You know, I'm hoping to get into the podcast world. I'm hoping to, you know, start doing the interviews, helping other fighters come through the social media platforms. You know, try and build their social media platforms so they can get, you know, higher ticket sales, bigger viewing, you know, bigger opportunities. This is what we want, and this is what we're going to do. God bless, guys, and take care.